Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 12 Week 6 Day 1. So today, of course, this is the first day basically of version 6.7. We of course had the patch about a week ago. However, this is the first day we've been able to utilize all of the mechanics. I have recorded the weekly video. It's not up yet. I wanted to try to get it up before the stream, but I wasn't able to upload it in time. So it will be up very soon after the stream, probably like an hour or two after, I want to say. I was already recording everything, I just need to get it up. And I've learned from the past that we should not try uploading a video while streaming, as that is a very, very bad idea. However, we did get 2 new warbands, and this were just dropped today. They came in with, oh gosh, I can't see what their banner is from here. But one of them looks really interesting. Honestly, both of them kind of do. But one of them in particular is basically the truffle banner we've always wanted. So, for example, I actually have a truffle build built right here, and I made sure to have the other variant so it's cheaper for the video. However, you know what banner exists now, which is really cool? I think all the warbands are over to the right, right? Like far right. Okay, never mind, they aren't. Wait, really? Hold up, what is this organization? But anyways, right here, a +2 green, +1 brown banner. You know how long Truffle has been wanting a... This is what it looks like if we want to go green-brown. If we want to go green-brown, we got a minus Mirage Queen, minus Farce Troll and Truffle, or minus Mirage Queen. Guess what we could do now? Hunter's banner. It doesn't minus anything. So we finally got the Truffle banner we've always wanted. Or at least that Truffle always wanted. But yeah, it's finally here. +2 green, +1 brown, -1, a color that isn't used on this team. Or any similar team. So yeah, we finally got that banner that ended up coming in today. The other banner is... I don't remember. I'll know it when I see it. Wait, where is it? Let's see. The other banner I haven't messed around with yet. But that one banner that we just showed is basically the new Truffle banner. The other banner is somewheres in all this mess. I wish they were all right next to each other. Oh, wait, they are. Hold up. Warband, warband, warband. Alright, which one looks new? There it is. Okay, this one. So we also got a +2 green, +1, or +2 yellow, +1 green. Is this any good? Let me see what our alternatives were prior for yellow, green. This banner was already kind of good, because minusing blue isn't normally that negative. Minusing purple, I'm not sure. Divine teams would probably like this a lot, if nothing else. There's a lot of Divine teams I feel like don't use that, but because of Divine Ishbala, yeah, you kind of would prefer to minus blue than minusing purple. I don't know, this is weird, because a lot of teams that want +2 yellow, oddly enough, don't want minus purple. Unless you're building some kind of like Mercy team that's not using like 4 times Divine, maybe that's kind of one of your instances, where you're like using like Mercy's purple to yellow convert with something else that, you know, like utilizes green. If nothing else, she utilizes green. But yeah, I don't feel like that one's going to get as much usage. There's also another banner that is basically the inverse that was already under them that I feel like I use slightly more than both of them. I don't know, I just don't really feel like I'll be using any of them. Like if I still want to use a banner like that, I'm probably just using one of these, because minusing blue generally doesn't have too much of a ramification. So we already had a +2 yellow, +1 green, +2 green, +1 yellow. It was just underneath, you know, the minus blue. And I don't feel like minusing purple is necessarily going to be that good. But if nothing else, the new Truffle one, definitely going to be very solid. The +2 green, +1 brown, -1 yellow. As it's the banner Truffle has always wanted for his team, and now he finally has. So no longer do you have to minus any color on your team in order to incorporate that coloration as you had to prior to today. So that one's definitely the one I would say is higher priority. And that one is specifically the warband of... this one. I think, right? Wait, what is it called? We can kind of tell based on its name. Because one was called, like, Mech something, and the other one was called, Wait, I'll figure this out. Wait, where's our team? There it is. Hunter's Pack, yes, it was that one then. Because the other one's called, like, Mech Masters. So it was definitely this pack right here. This pack right here, the Hunting Pack, gives you the very good Truffle banner. Anyways, also gives you some new team slots, which I haven't actually utilized for the video yet, because I did it during the video. But there they are. All the way at the bottom there. I'll move them accordingly a little bit later. But yeah, new team slots always nice to have. Always great to see more team slots. Anything that ever brings them in is very nice. Though, of course, the new banners are more usable, in a sense. Like, new team slots are always good for organization and everything. But new banners actually do something. Whereas new team slots mostly just allow us to save more teams, which is still cool. But anyways, so let's go now to the holiday event. So we covered a video on this, which will be up soon. Soon, TM. But the long story short is there's basically a bunch of new things underneath. You can still do it with 50 gems per day, like before. But there's some extra loot that you might want to consider. So let me go over here and go over to gemsofwar.com, and I'll basically just re-go over it a little bit quick, because there was a really good post on it earlier by someone on the forum who basically did all the math. Lev ended up doing all the math on this, and if we go copy link address, bring this over here, and here's the full charts. So basically, there's 4 new rewards that you can end up getting by going all the way through the event system. These 4 rewards include a major Orb of Chaos, the Medal of Anu, the Crinkle's Golden Toy, and the White Pet Food. Of these 4, there's only one that is worth getting, and is Crinkle's Golden Toy bag. This is a cosmetic pet that you basically only want to get 1 copy of in order to max it out later with the new Pet Orb system. So basically, if you want to get absolute full completion, you will have to spend 50 gems per day to get a total of 2,390. If I'm not mistaken, this does not include the 1 free battle that you have through that 1 gold mark thingy, which is a new mechanic that was added. However, you should be able to get 2,400 just by spending 50 gems per day, and if you're short, spend another 100 and you'll be good to go. But basically, all you want to buy, let's say you haven't gotten the Power Orb achievement. What you'd want to do is get regardless of which camp you're in, basically what you want to do is get Winter Armor once. This gives you that new cosmetic armor. You want to buy Chris Crinkle once, and then use a blue orb on it to get it max. You then want to go buy the toy bag 5 times. You then want to go buy the golden toy bag once. You then want to go, and now you're done. If you already have the power orb, you are basically done. You can stop spending gems or whatever you want to do with it, or spend it some other loot. However, if you still have not gotten it, you would then want to get 800 more to go get the Orb of Power. This comes out to 2,400 gems, which I believe this does not include the 1 free battle, which would indeed give you 2,400. If it doesn't, just spend another 100 at the end and you'll be good to go in case you lost a battle or something. Yeah, that's it. If you have excess, if you ended up going down the other route, you will have an excess if you did 50 per day of about, 800-ish? Of which you could end up spending on the green pet food, and that's about it. One other path, if you had a lot of excess, is go for the trait stones and then to an Anu if you had 900 excess. It really comes down to exactly how much you'll have. You can also just stop spending gems because you only have to spend 300, 400 in order to get all loot if you don't need the power orb. So you just save yourself a couple 100 gems and just not get anything. Or you can get a discounted Anu or something, which might be worth considering. It'll cost you 900 for your very first one. However, 900 for what is basically a few 100 gems is not that bad. If you put into consideration, because you already would have spent maybe 400 or so up to that point, in which case the extra few 100 ends up giving you a Medal of Anu, could kind of be worth it to some degree. Otherwise, you can just put in some pet food or whatever else, or just stop spending gems, simply. But overall, honestly, not that bad. It scaled very well, just like the last time. You can still do it completely for free, even though they're trying to get people to pay a little bit of money through this new golden system, which I believe is 10 bucks for everything, which is basically 10 bucks for a max pet and 15 sigils, I believe. But overall, you just don't really need to do that. You can easily get everything for free for only several 100 gems. Basically, as much as you'd spend on a standard event, you can get this entire thing done for. If you don't need the power orb, you only need to spend 400-ish gems, 50 at a time. And otherwise, if you do need the orb, just spend 50 every single day, and you're good to go. Anyways, but yeah, the battles are just as standard as before. I believe I have just an infinite truffle team set up here. And that's pretty much all we have to do. How many Warband banners do we have? There's currently 9. There are 9 Warband banners in the game. However, with their weird rotation system, I have no clue when the other 4 will rotate back around. But yeah, there are 9 total right now. There was initially 5, then they added 2, and then they added another 2 as of today. So there is 9 total. I never did mention that during the video. I did mention the whole banner spiel, but I did not actually specifically mention the that there's 9 now. As there is indeed 9, but only 5 of them are available in the shop. Hopefully once they add 1 more, they'll have a rotation of 5 and 5 or something. But so far they've always added 2 at a time whenever they added any. Hello Chris, hello Cookie, hello Roman, hello Isabel. Actually I didn't say hello to anyone. Let me go start all the way from the top. Hello Roman, hello Demi Dora, hello Daddy Shark, hello Bill, hello Roman, hello Tyrion, hello Isabel, hello Barbara, hello Logic Slayer, hello Henry, hello Jodian, hello Chris, hello Cookie, hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh wait, that didn't kill. Well, there we go. Now it is very dead. Also, we're mostly going to be doing the chapter task today. I'm just kind of starting with this holiday event just to kind of mention it. The video going over absolutely everything will be up soon, TM. It's already recorded. I just wasn't able to get it up before the stream. Anyways, let's go do the task now. So, while we're on the forum, let's go get the task list. So, of course, Gary's been posting those. And I believe it should still be up somewhere. It's probably buried over all the other conversation. Gosh, how buried is this? Well, it shouldn't be this buried. Wait, was it not posted this week? There it is, Campaign 12. It's just buried over all the other conversations. However, of course, Gary's still been keeping up with this, now that Hawks doesn't. Let's see. Copy link address. And we'll just put it over top of that list. So, you know, I'll keep that list up in case we need it for someone else coming in later. Anyways, here are all of the chapter tasks. So, from the top, we have ourselves use Petrified Banner for 15 wins, which is simply the banner for the kingdom. Explore Hellcrag 4 times, that explore 6, which we just use a quick kill Phoenicia team. Complete 2 delves at 70 or higher. I'm just going to reroll that immediately. Actually, before I forget, let me just do that right now, as I will probably forget. Yeah, deep delves, reroll task. Reroll. Okay, all we have to do is kill red. Perfect. Next week, after that, we'd have to kill a bunch, use a Hellcrag team for 10 wins, which we could just do the ward event for that. For any of you that don't know, the ward event this week is literally just use Hellcrag, so really easy. Kill Tourmaline 2 times, pretty standard. Earn 200 souls in any battle, also fine. Use Geomancer class, open some event keys, match a bunch of skulls, construct kills, kill a bunch of reds. Use a relic weapon, complete a treasure hunt. Oh, we gotta go do treasure hunt. Win 3 battles in arena. Oh no, I don't have it started arena, I don't think, though. Time to go get one started. Complete 1 adventure board, or maybe not. You know what? I might re-roll the arena task. You know why? I don't want to start at arena going into the event we have going on this Friday. Because if you have a partially started arena, it doesn't count as a arena run. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your question, Captain. Also, hello, Captain. Wait, what was your question? I don't see the question. Is Captain McCall in the drop table? Yes. Captain McCall is in the drop table. Not in the event queue drop table, but he's in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest drop table. The chance of getting him is pretty rare, but he is indeed in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest drop table right now. But yes, he is in drop table. Anyways, let's go start doing this. Also, we gotta win 2 dungeons, so that's just daily dungeons. Actually, that's literally daily adventure board followed by daily dungeons. That's funny. I don't know. We might reroll arena, or I could just do it. It's only 2 fights. 2 fights shouldn't take that long, but we have to do 2 fights and a draft. But anyways, so where are we starting from the top? It looks like we have to do banner with Geomancer class, and then just start taking out all of those. That's fine. I was build a quick Rowain team. So we'll just go take our standard Rowain and put a billion things over top of it. So, what do we need? We need Geomancer. We need a relic weapon, as we saw earlier. So just find literally any relic weapon, doesn't really matter. Actually, let me go to the typing. Relic, and I'll just put whatever there that doesn't block. And we gotta change our banner to that one brown-purple one. Which is... where is it? Where is it? Wait, it was brown-purple, right? Hold up. It's Hellcrag. So just go to H. Oh no, it's brown-red. Okay, never mind. Really? They don't have brown-purple? I always thought they were. Okay, well, it's brown-red. But there we go. Hellcrag banner. And we're good to go. I don't think we can change anything else. That covers absolutely every single thing we need for all those additional tasks. And we'll keep it on magic. We'll have enough damage anyways. So we just got to kill red enemies. I guess we'll go to Center Mirage then, as that kind of covers everything pretty nicely, as we also need red kills. Not with that team, but with you. You think McCall is in Soulforge this week too? Oh, is he in Soulforge? I didn't end up mentioning that in the video, but yeah, he's used for Rogue Spider team. I normally don't mention legends specifically because, you know, you generally have every legend before you have every mythic in the game, like way before. But, yeah, he's one legend that is, like, somewhat worth considering getting if you don't have. If you're planning on using Rogue Spider team anyways. Yeah, there's a lot of good mythics in drop table, or in Soulforge this week. We got ourselves Phoenicia, we got ourselves, that one Wish Gem Troop. We got ourselves, there's the third, I forget what the third was. Oh yeah, Guard's Avatar is in Soulforge. We'll be using him tomorrow for the faction event. Tomorrow night. Alright, so we're already done with that one. Let me go clear that out. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'll take that one. What do we have next? Use some vent keys. That sounds simple enough. So let's just keep doing bronze until we hit a wall. That is the game plan. Okay, we got a bunch of gates. And a bunch more gates. Gosh. Oh, also, the video's not up yet. But there's a really funny part in the video where I almost felt like cutting it. But I think we spent like 3 minutes just trying to open shards to try to get the new the new epic troop that we ended up getting like last Friday or last Saturday. But I ended up doing it during the video just to show a copy of it. And gosh, did I get so absurdly unlucky. Like so absurdly unlucky. As you'll see when the video is uploaded. I tried to get it out before the stream, but I wasn't able to in time. But it will be up like an hour or two after stream. All I gotta do is go through the long YouTube upload process and make a thumbnail for it. Though, in all honesty, I'll probably have the thumbnail made before it's even uploaded to YouTube. Because it takes so long for it to upload. I'll have that up after the stream. Now, let's go for our explosion. So how close are we to that hero level? Oh, never mind. We already got that hero level. I was thinking of a different hero level. What do we need right now? We're trying to get a bunch of skulls and everything. Okay, I guess we just keep grinding. Because I need red kills, and this place is good reds. We need some skulls destroyed, and this will slowly get to skulls. It's kind of doing everything at a slightly slow pace, but it's going to get all 3 of them done pretty much simultaneously, so that's fine. It's making progress on everything at once. Which is going to make it take a little bit longer, but we're getting progress on all 3. I almost just took that red thinking like, oh, I could just kill that. No, that weapon very much cannot kill. I believe it's an attack armor buff, which does basically nothing. Well, it's just there to exist as a relic weapon. I guess for now we could just go black mana gold, but it'll be fine. We'll get our Rowan down. I was waiting for one of those stars to trigger, and then we'll go click on the thing. And it'll be good to go. Can burn 800 diamonds and guarantee getting him. Yeah, honestly, if you're looking for Captain McCall, it is more efficient to get him in Soulforge than it is to get him with keys. As a chance of getting a specific legend from the drop table is very absurdly low. You got home and was looking for the video. Oh, the video will be up soon, TM. It's recorded, it's just not up there yet. It will be soon after the stream. Oh, you were talking about Captain Saltclaw? Oh, never mind. Captain Saltclaw. I don't remember what trip that is, but it should be in drop table. A few weeks ago? Oh, never mind. He's probably not in drop table yet. Never mind. Normally it takes 4 to 6 weeks. And I'm pretty sure if it was 3 weeks ago, he's definitely not in drop table. He's probably not until early next year. Probably around the time of next Mythic. So when you're opening Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest for next Mythic, he should be in drop table. Have we finished any objective? Yeah, I feel like we're like so close on all 3 of them. Oh, we are. We are so absurdly close. Not quite there. Okay, let's go do 2 fights because I want to go make sure we get enough skulls to go make the other one go over. Just so we can get on the next bronze task. Rowan is absolutely insane. You can run Rowan through the entire game. Like her Skia's Shield, Rowan never falls off. You can run it through anything. It's not the most efficient thing for everything, but it can run through any team. Her Skia's Shield, Rowan. You know what? I should have done Leprechaun again to get those skulls, because what I'm trying to do right now is get the last little bit of skulls we need. And that could have been it. You know, I'm going to do it again. Just want to make sure we get our skull number. Okay, that should be all the skulls we need now. There we go, perfect. Right, just making sure. Okay, let's go take out the gold task, and now all we have to go do is a bunch of Explorer. Do I want to reroll this? Honestly, yes. Because we got it so early, I'm going to reroll into just killing a bunch of purple. Perfect. Alright, Construct Bane. All we gotta do is kill a bunch of constructs. Easiest way to do this is go to Hellcrag. Plus, there's a bunch of purple there, too. And red. Though, mostly brown and purple. There's some red there. Up now on Explore 12. Let's do Explore 1, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We're just here to win a few times. Because we need, what, 7 constructs? Which is, what, 2 battles? This place is like 90% construct. It's not gonna take that long. Yeah, there's our daily 20 gems. That's hello, Inflame! Welcome, welcome. That's hello, Captain. Hello, who knows hello to? Hello, Tyrion. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's hello, Sushi Ninja. And, task already done. 2 battles, exactly as predicted. Not much of a prediction, given that... Oh, gosh. Given that the whole kingdom's pretty much that. Well, we gotta kill 10 red and 10 red. Which one should we do first? We gotta kill 10 red and 10 red. I don't think I've ever had 2 of the same task before. That's really funny. At least in this sense, where it's literally the same number. Okay, we gotta kill 10 red and 10 red. Not quite sure where we should go. Oh, wait, actually, let's go to Cinnamon. That's because I also want the purple kill things. Where's my 2 times Iron Hawk? You found another 5 times today? Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, all we need now is 10 red kills. We should be getting about 1 per fight. As I say that, as we get 3 in a single fight. But on average, we should be seeing like 1 or 2 per fight. This place has a decent red concentration. Not the highest in the game, but relative to clicking 2 buttons to win, it is pretty quick. Actually, I could have gone the 1-click method. Oh, we're already on this one, so we'll stick with the 2-click method. In case we see a bulky gnome. Also, some of them seem to have 10% this week. Speaking of bulky gnomes, that's actually not surviving, oddly enough. It didn't overwrite a high enough rarity. Your Soul Gnome is one of the bulkier ones. Alright, Red Slayer is complete. Also, Red Slayer is also complete. Because they both were kill 10 reds. Alright, Hellcrag campaign. So when using any Hellcrag team, so basically it wants me to go play, oh, let me double check, what else is underneath it? Because that is basically telling me to go do, that basically says do the world event 10 times. Yeah, the 2 underneath it, honestly, we could just go do that then. I don't see why not. Also, this might be the first time I ever re-roll the treasure hunt. Have we ever? I think we might have, like, ever so occasionally. But I think we actually are, because I want to go do 3 relic wins real quick. And then I think we're re-rolling on treasure hunt. Unfortunately. Yeah, the new winter armor looks pretty cool. I haven't gotten it yet, and we probably won't for a while, because I want to get the new legendary troop first, so we can cover a video on it. And I won't have that till probably right before Christmas, oddly enough. Because I think we'll have enough sigils for it if we don't overspend by Thursday or Friday. So I want to put in an extra few to get it early. So we'll kind of cover it like a Friday Mythic in a sense, most likely. Except it's not a Friday Mythic, it's a Monday Legends. Well, we're probably covering the video for it on Friday. Okay, we got the relic done. Now I'm going to reroll Treasure Hunt. And then we're probably going to do Ward Event. I kill yellow, perfect. Okay, let's go do Ward Event. It wants me to go use a pure Hellcrag team 10 times. So to do that, we'll simply just do some of the Ward Event and get double synergy there. Because you know why? The restriction on this event is use Hellcrag. And that's all we have to do. Alright, currently I have a team of 4 Chalcedony. Let me go bring my higher rarity build. Which is Zenith, Chalcedony, Obsidiaxis. With the weapon just kind of existing there. Let's see. I mostly just had it so it could suck up some brown. You could also run the Explodey book or whatever else you want to run. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Ward Event. Wrong tab. So we need to go win 10 fights. And we have way more than 10, as you can tell by the 9. But of course it doesn't count, not Chalcedony's, Valravens. Oh yeah, oh wait, I need to go get the medal. Oh no, I wasted the warding. No, I wasted the warding. And because they don't have multi-warding, now I need to go all the way back to the other menu. No. I gotta go all the way over here. Set 2 of these. Alright, there we go. Go to guild, go to that, go to fight, go to that. Click a battle, click fight again. Okay, we're good to go. So, hello, Lester. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Valraven already. There we go. But yeah, this is a very diverse team of spam Chalcedony 1,000 times. No, this one's actually the diverse team. This isn't the 4 Chalcedony team. Or the 3 Chalcedony team, I should say. Though I did show that, because why not? However, this is the slightly more diverse team. Where you click Chalcedony once, and then you one-shot them. Instead of just clicking Chalcedony a billion times. Alright, we gotta do this 10 times. Oh, I am using Construct class, right? It better be. Yeah, I am. Okay. Because this needs to count as pure Hellcrag. Well, duh. Well, yeah, that does matter. Because if our hero's not Hellcrag, even though the restriction is Hellcrag, it is actually possible to not run pure Hellcrag by your hero not being Hellcrag. But since our hero is, it will count as a 4 times Hellcrag for the current objective we're trying to do. You got a Nisha token and a 5 times chest? Nice. That's half of a lesser Orb of Glory. It's still amazing to get, though. Even though its value has gone down. Not really that its value has gone down, but you know. There's another way to do it now. Alright, what do we need here? Let's go take a brown. Get that down. Oh, I already had my win condition. Whoops. Oh, now we have multiple win condition. I think we almost hit 10 battles. It's hard to tell because it still says 9. I'm literally exactly where we started. So I'm not sure how many battles we've done. Because we started at 9 sigils, and several battles later, we were still at 9. Also, I forgot about enchant, so we're already at full mana. Though, luckily we did, because we actually got a free kill there, so he would have, so we can clean up the revive. You donated 69 million gold to your guild. Nice. Yeah, I will be on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, probably on Christmas night when we're doing the stream. We're going to donate like 40-ish million gold or something. Not sure the exact amount. 30, 40, somewhere around there. It's kind of big number. Oh no, we didn't one-shot. How's that possible? Well, let's go do it again. And then we could one-shot. There we go. Look, all I have to do is just loop your mana and you're good to go. We should almost be at the 10 battle. I think 1 or 2 more fights, maybe 3. Make sure that Valraven goes down. Hit it directly, get full mana. Oh, that's not full mana, that is though. There we go. We got Hellcrag and Yellow simultaneously. How perfect is that? Okay, now that we're done with that, click that. Wants me to go win 3 times in arena. Hello, Repick. What's this next one? It wants me to go hunt Tourmaline. Reroll. Oh, we gotta kill Yellow again. Alright, let's go hunt Tourmaline. So easiest way to do this is hope someone said it in PvP. No Tourmaline. No Tourmaline. Tourmalines. Someone with Tourmalines. Someone with a very obvious Tourmaline team. Come on, show me the obvious Tourmaline. Nope, not quite. Obvious Tourmaline? Obvious Tourmaline? Come on, show me Tourmaline in the thumbnail. Someone has to have double Tourmaline or even single Tourmaline. Not sure why I clicked on that one. That had no indication of being Tourmaline. Unfortunately, Tourmaline's a mythic that isn't generally used. So the only people who are going to have it on their team are people actively putting it on their team because of this event. I know, we're getting the same people again. We might not be able to find a Tourmaline. Wait, is he in the, is he in the event drop table this week? Or, you know, the, Can you just infinitely fight him through the reward event? But I think you have to do, like, X amount of battles before you can, is the only problem with that. Come on, someone in PvP has to have a Tourmaline set. There we go, finally. Unfortunately, it's only 1, though. It only has 1 Tourmaline. Alright, we'll do this one, and then we'll find another one. In all fairness, I'm pretty sure most people don't have double Tourmaline. It's not really a mythic you would try getting 2 of, ever. Though you can theoretically use 2 of him. He's just a bad mythic, so most people wouldn't bother. Unless they accidentally got it. Yeah, there we go. 1 Tourmaline down. Now I just need 1 more. Hopefully we got lucky and see it immediately. Why do I keep clicking this gnome one, knowing very well that there's not going to be one there? Oh, does anyone remember the name of the one we just took? I probably should have. Oh, perfect. Never mind. We found one. Alright, that wasn't too bad. A little unlucky at the start, but we got our 2 Tourmalines. Of course, we could always just re-roll those 2 if we ever get, like, ultra unlucky. I feel like they're quick enough to do, though, every single time. So that is a mythic that is a bit more uncommon. Though he's an event queue drop table this week. Actually, he's literally the only mythic in event queue drop table this week. I mentioned during the video's not up quite yet. However, it's pretty skippable event week for event keys. Mostly because the drop table's so small. Like, there's barely anything to get. Like, obviously, if you don't have Chalcedony or something like that, definitely make sure to get her. But otherwise, pretty small table. Alright, we can go run our soul team real quick, though. It doesn't really matter because we're already at a dead end thingy. So, the main thing we want to go do is kill yellow. So, let's go to, like, quick kill, White Home. Where's White Home? Let's quick kill White Home a couple times. Actually, it doesn't even matter what our metal setup is. You know, I'm going to keep that metal setup because we're going to go to Ward Event after anyways. Alright, so let's go kill some yellow. Actually, why don't we just go Ward Event now? There should be enough yellows to kill in Ward Event. Yeah, let's just do it now. Let's go to Guild, go click on this, because I'm going to be doing these battles anyways, might as well do it now. There's just going to be some amount of yellow here. Maybe not like a super high amount, but, you know, there's a yellow. A singular yellow. They exist. To some degree more than 0. And I would just keep clicking the same room, though I do believe it switches every 15, and then only once we do 31 fights or something can we start spamming it. Oh, nice! I almost forgot. Whenever the Valraven appears, it will count as yellow. That's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking to kill. Also, we're just passively getting souls every single battle as well. So every battle we do is counting 14 towards that 20 that we need. And it's the dead end task, so I'm just doing it passively. Like, normally if we want the soul task to be completed quickly, we would simply just do a single soul farming team really quick and get it done. However, if it's your final task, you can literally just do any battle and you just passively get souls every fight. And then you're just good to go from there. I wish I could set an AoE option. There's no AoE option in this kingdom that is brown. Why? I don't know. It would be so perfect for this kingdom. But for whatever reason, they don't have a brown weapon that can hit all enemies from Hellcrag. They definitely need to go get one. As a kingdom that desperately needs such a weapon. Like, such a weapon already exists, but not specifically from Hellcrag. So whenever you're restricted to Hellcrag, you can't use it. Because this event also restricts your weapons, not only your, Also, why did I run this weapon? I should have just ran the book. Like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I'll go the cheaper one, but then it's like, wait, it's a more expensive team. I can run whatever. Yeah, I should have ran the book. That's not too big a deal. Like, that weapon's not bad. Which is in more situations you'd want the book than the other thing. Yeah, every single time you find a cursed gnome, it could have been a Dragonite gnome. That is true. Kind of like how every power orb could have been a pet orb. It's the same dynamic. Because they're basically the same drop rate. Where every cursed gnome could have been a Dragonite gnome, and every... okay, we hit 15 battles now. And every power orb could have been a pet orb. Though, honestly, we've been doing pretty good to our pet-to-power ratio. We found 3 major pets and 1 power since the new change. So, honestly, that's not too bad. We found 3 times as many of the one we actually want. Alright, let me double-check if that wasn't a dead-end task. Okay, that was. It was a dead-end on purple. Alright, this is already dead-ended, so I just need a few yellow kills. Well, let's just keep doing Ward Event because we're already here. How many fights do we have left? Looks like we have 5 or 7. Hard to tell because of our ravens. So we're mostly just looking for a few yellow kills so we can go continue the other little section. If we can get some synergy onto the Ward Event, that'd be great as well. Luckily, no revive there. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, that's a really bad room. Don't take that. Don't take that one. Alright, there's another one of our yellow kills we need. Perfect. Let's take a brown to get everything rolling. If anyone still has any other questions that anything you want me to go over, do let me know. Also, I hand out a code as soon as we finish these tasks. No we'll mess around with everything else. Alright, we'll just take this one. Nice, full mana, exactly what we need. Oh, I should have done it on the last slot in case he revived. Luckily, it didn't revive. Actually, he hasn't a single time yet. I'm really surprised. To some degree, it wouldn't be too bad because we need the yellow kills anyways. Catch you later, Inflame. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. It's kind of funny because when I was mentioning in the video, I actually just now realized I said at the end of the video that we'll be streaming tonight, what we're doing right now. However, I forgot because of when it was recorded that there might be a chance that it doesn't make it before the stream. And now it's going to be uploaded after the stream. Which is going to be funny. Because I'm mentioning the stream that happened basically before it now. Like I mentioned that the stream that's happening after it, but it's actually happening before it. But the video is going to say after, even though the video is coming later. But because it was recorded earlier. I'm very surprised he's not revived a single time. Inferno King. By now he would have like a billion times. And he has his trait. Wait, did we get a Valraven here? We do not. Okay, that's our final battle then. Let's hello Jason, at least for what we need to do here. We'll throw down our AoE. We'll go poke us, that's fine. Kind of want him to, oddly enough. Because he'll take the extra turn quicker than we can. Let's hello Nocti! Welcome, welcome. Alright, we have now done all the ward event. Perfect. And, really? The other ones is like barely not done. Wait, when did that one get done? I didn't even notice that one. Complete adventure board. Oh yeah, all we have to do now is the dailies. Perfect. Okay, we're done with all tasks now. Perfect. Yeah, it took about 30 minutes again. Technically stream says 35 or 36 right now. However, we were doing quite a few other things for the first 10-15 minutes. Anyways, let's go do adventure board. So let's go head to adventure board. And that does mean we have to do every task, though in all fairness, we were already doing 2 out of 3 of them anyways. I mentioned Phoenicia during the video too. The good old Magnesia build. Also because Phoenicia is in the drop table this week. All the copy paste for them will be on the video going up soon, TM. As well as all the teams we just used for the World event and everything. As well as for every other event that's going on this week. And of course no Friday event. Technically we have an arena, but you know, there's no teams to show for an arena event since it's a draft system. And there's no way to show teams for it. And get our 50 gems. Honestly, we get 80 free gems today. 50 from this task, 10 from the first, and 20 from the daily. Which more than covers the event for today, which you only have to spend 50 gems towards. Unless you want to spend a little extra. But realistically, to get everything you want, you really only have to do 50 per day. And that also includes to get the power orb. Just make sure to do the free... gosh, that's hard to say. The free 3 battles... as well as the 50 gem ones. As long as you do those 6 total. Gosh, that is so hard to say. The 3 free battles. The free 3. But as long as you do the 6 battles per day, you're good to go on absolutely all rewards. So why do we do so little damage there? Did like reduce our magic or something? Or is that so low? Oh, did he overwrite my storm? No, he couldn't have. We have it at the start of every turn. That's weird. Anyways, there we go. Oh, wait, did he overwrite it on turn 1? Oh, also, I wasn't set to magic. That could also be the issue. That could possibly also be the issue. Anyways, I believe that's every task completed now. Oh, wait, I still got to do the dungeon one. All for daily dungeons. Alright, let's go do Dungeon Lord. And that'll be all tasks completed. And we're already going to do this anyways. Okay, what do we have here? No! No! How could you... Oh, yes! No, don't click stay. No, no, no. Descend. Nice. All we need is one more stairs and we can cover a video on level 20 dungeons. Because pretty much the day after we hit level 20, we're covering a video on level 20 dungeon builds. But I want to hit level 20 before we do. Cover a video on it. Possibly even 2 days after, just so we can get a feel for what it's like doing it on that level. But very soon after we finally hit floor 20, we'll have a video on floor 20 builds. I forgot we're frozen. That's a slight issue. Slight issue that probably won't matter too much. Though enough for him to infinite loop us, apparently. I would like for you to eventually end your turn. Thank you. Nope, he still hasn't ended his turn yet. He never ends his turn. He refuses to end his turn. Alright, let's try that again. Freeze is a little strong. Are we not on level 20 yet? Oh no, RNG. It's completely luck-based if you hit it or not. We've hit downwards every time we could. It's just completely luck-based if you get it or not. Similar to how we don't have all the gem dragons. Even though we bought in the material every day. His damage is actually surprisingly high. Maybe it does matter that we're frozen. Oh, I probably should have casted that first. Oh, you know what? I don't have the correct hero set. No wonder why we're dying so quickly. Hold up. Because I always keep using this team for multiple different things. I don't have Dragon Slayer up. No wonder why we keep dying. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep ignoring that we're frozen right now, though. Though the main thing that's doing it is not necessarily even the freeze. It's the 20% less stats. Oh, no. Actually, do we have that? No, it's actually Curse that we're hit with. Oh, no, that's almost even worse. That means we're going to be frozen forever. Even though we're getting a little lucky there. You know, I'm going to go for Flammer here. Oh, that's funny. Even Zulgoff's frozen. I forgot. Because Curse triggered on it. That's really funny. Alright, good. We did get our Devourer there. Though still quite a bit short on damage. I'm just gonna try for Devourer. We got it! There we go. Yeah, good enough. Anyways, let's go take on the other two. You had a perfect 1, 2, 3 run today. We got 2 of them within like 3 days, somehow. It was insane. We're going from never getting it to finally getting a billion of them. We're frozen on like everything. As you would assume from Curse Freeze. Honestly, it's not even Freeze that's that bad. It's the fact that we got Curse frozen that is making this very annoying. This is some very vicious traps to have to deal with. Oh, we don't mind having alignment anymore. We do not. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for the reds then. Well, that was a big miss. Should be able to just convert it now. And a smash. Dungeon Lord completes. Oh yeah, I forgot we only had to do 2 fights. I was like, wait, what about the 3rd fight? We haven't done the other one yet. But ever since they did that reduction thing. I'll take a red just so he doesn't take the other thing. Get our explosion. It's gonna get a bit of value there. Convert away everything. Get rid of the biggest threat. If he'll ever let me take a turn. And now we win. Doesn't even matter for frozen there. Oh, we even got Devourer. So we're fine without it. Just need a little bit more mana there. And a smash. Alright, there we go. And of course we'll keep buying Dragonite. And we'll grab that, thank you. Alright, all tasks complete. Let's go hand it a code. Collect rewards, and a new portrait, and a little bit upgrade, and some Dragonite. Oh, you know what that means? Wait. We just got some Dragonite. We can go open an egg. Tonight might be the night. Is tonight the night we finally get our final egg? Because if I go to games, click on Soulforge, click on other, actually click on troops, I mean, we can craft an egg. Come on, RNG! No! We'll eventually get one. The final egg. Anyways, let's go ahead to the code. Code section, where are you at? We go over here, grab this, cut that, put it in chat, and there goes go. There's redeem code. Feel free to leave a like on the stream, helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. Redeem code's right over there in chat, starting with MH. Redeem code's in chat. Invite code's in the bottom left of your settings. And it gives same loot as always, 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Though we do have a special one to hand out on Christmas night. That will have the 2020 shelf on an elf pet. Anyways, and of course we're getting the 2022 one this Wednesday as well. Though currently a different pet is overriding it. Oh, I need this pet. Let me go take it. Sure, Magnesia seems fine. Let's go roll this down real quick. And then I guess maybe we'll open a small amount of Volkies. I don't want to commit to a whole 100 right now. But I do want to open some. I also want to go get that other video out, so maybe we'll just do a little bit of Explore 12 and end out the you know what? I will still do 50 of them, I guess. Because I do want to go get that video out. But I can't, like, stream and upload the video simultaneously. Because the weekly video is already done. It's just not up yet. Soon, TM. It's already recorded. I definitely want that out to be out before the end of the day. I meant to before the stream, it just it wasn't able to get up in time. And of course that goes over pretty much everything in depth throughout the weekends, as well as all the 6.7 stuff. But I didn't really cover the orbs that much just because we already have like a billion times to the last week. And I went over the war banners, went over the new holiday system, and all the standard stuff with all the team codes, as well as all of them for tomorrow's event. Had no problem for the code, everyone. Enjoy. Yeah, we haven't been doing that much Explore 12 lately. I've been doing so few little grinding since the most recent patch in areas where the gnome can appear that we basically haven't even had a chance of finding the new gnome yet. Because you can't find it in vaults, and almost all the grinding I've been doing are either events where he can't drop at all, or vaults where, you know, he also can't drop at all. Like, the copy of him can, but, you know, him himself cannot. Oh wow, he just survived with 2 HP, really? That's a bit of an unlucky roll in Phoenicia. Because one singular boost ratio more, it would have died. Let's see how many copies we need. We need 15, and we got 1. Wonderful. Oh, progress at least. There's a redeem code from earlier. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Same one that's in chat right over there. Also, they're running a holiday calendar. We're actually getting multiple free rewards. Not only are we getting 2 free rewards over here, but we are also getting the free reward from this calendar system. You probably already saw the 1 copy of the Crinkles toy bag. However, we are also going to be getting 20 war coins tomorrow, which is great because they just added 2 war bands recently. So you could put that towards that if you don't already have them all. 10 curse runes, 10 gem keys, which one is not like the other. Why are they the same number? 20 dragonite, 1 verse 4. So too bad anyone who needs the other 3, which also includes us these days, because I need 3, I think, quite literally. And 50 gems at the end. So some decent loot in there. And of course that 1 bag allows you to buy the other bag 5 times in order to get it fully maxed. Specifically this bag. Though do keep in mind you do need to buy it a 6th time because there'll be a golden bag underneath it, and you do want to make sure you have at least 1 copy of it. Because unless you're getting the golden bag by spending 10 bucks through this system, you'd want to get the golden bag by simply getting 1 singular copy from it, and then maxing it out here. So we're basically going to start getting shiny pets, it seems like, through some events. But you can easily get it completely for free. So yeah, you don't need to worry about buying it for 10 bucks. You're only going to get 1 copy of it, and we'll have to use at some point a major pet orb or 3 small pet orbs to get it all the way maxed. However, it is very maxable without spending that many gems, because you basically would have to do it like 31 times, which would be 6,200 event thingies. So definitely not worth it. It's definitely one under the orb category, similar to why you would only get 1 copy of Kris Kringle, and then later use a and then at a later point use gosh, what's it called, a blue orb on it, and then you're good to go. Anyways, so let's go, I guess, open a couple vaults. Not like a huge amount, but let's go open some. Let's see, what do I want here? Let's go change to I guess this is Magnesia. Actually, let me go move Magnesia. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna keep it up here because I still need to go copy paste it for the video, because I haven't made the description for the video yet where we copy paste all the teams in there. So I'll leave it up there. As I did mention on the Monday video, that'll be up soon, TM. You're level 1,998 today? Nice. We're going to reach it before the end of the year. We're 20 levels away from our goal. So we're definitely not hitting it. We'll see how close we are by the final day. I want to say we'll be like 15 levels off by the final day, based on current rate. Because unless they're adding like a surprise week-long vault event or something like for New Year's or something similar, we are not going to hit enough. I'll catch you later, Clip-On. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I can't believe how close the holidays are. It's already Christmas weekend. Or not literally right now, but you know, it's about to be this weekend. How we're getting for the dislike stream. What will that be? New Year's night or New Year's Day? We can see how many dislikes we can get on the New Year's night stream. See if we can hit 2,023 dislikes. If nothing else, we can aim for 23 dislikes. There's just no way we're hitting 2023. We'll be lucky if we even get that many views. Jeez, I don't really have anything special planned for New Year's. Oh, a lesser orb, nice. Actually, I'm not even sure I'll be streaming at like the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you know, we won't be doing like an extra long stream. Because I'll actually be doing something for New Year's. So we'll still have our standard 8 to 9, but not anything really beyond that. I don't think Gems of War has anything special going on that day either. Unless they have a surprise Vault event or something. Who knows? Because they moved the other Vault event, which really makes me think they're doing a surprise Vault event soon. Not this week, but probably like next week or something. Like the week after Christmas. Leading into New Year's. That'd be great if they did. They did it last year. I can't remember if it was around that time, but they did it in Christmas. Or, you know, they did it in December. Like late December. I just can't remember if it was specifically the week after Christmas or the week leading up to Christmas. Because they did do something like that last year. Out of nowhere. So close to a Phoenicia kill. Not quite, though. You gave him 2+ months to get it. Well, we don't grind as much as you, though. But yeah, we're probably going to be like 15 levels off from 1,800. Same thing's going to happen like what happened last year. Because when we were trying to get 1,700 the other year, I think we were like 10 off by the end of the year. So we're pretty much a similar number off this time, 15. So at this point, to make it, we'd basically have to get 2 levels per day, which would very much not happen. We don't even do 1 level per day, let alone 2. Actually, I think to do 2 per day, I would have to farm for almost like 6 hours every day for the rest of the year. Oh, I should have taken green. Why did I not take green? Yeah, this isn't the first year we didn't hit the 100 level milestone. This will actually be the second year in a row we haven't reached it. Though at current rate, we would be level 2,000 by the end of 2024. Like a few months after the end of 2024. We would likely be level 2,000. Which would actually be slightly over 10 years of the game existing. Thank you, Demidora. Yeah, Gems of War community has been really great. It's one of the main things that has kept me around for so long. For the 8 years or so. Yeah, Gems of War community has always been great from the start. It's actually probably one of the best things about Gems of War. Is like the community around Gems of War. You only grinded 200 levels this year? Only. That's a lot of levels. Though there are some people starting to reach the 3,000 level milestone. I can only imagine what their hours played is. Like, I think the average person who has who's level 3,000 in the game must be at bare minimum 20,000 plus hours. Maybe even 30,000 plus. Achitarian, how many hours do you have in the game now that I think about it? Because mine's a little bit skewed because a lot of my time was when there was only a level 1,000 level cap. So even though we have like 15,000 hours, not a lot of that was, well, a lot of it, but you know, like some portion of that was back when there was a 1,000 level cap, so you couldn't gain infinite mana or infinite XP. It wasn't added until a couple years into the game. Because originally there was a level 100 level cap, then it was raised to 1,000 for the longest of times. And then it was eventually raised to what is essentially infinite. It technically goes to 10,000, though it's scaled in a way that no one is ever going to reach 10,000. No one's even 5,000 yet. I think the highest is like low 3,000. With the average being closer to like 1,700-ish? Or 600-ish? Which I'm not even sure what the average level would be for an active player in this game. Probably even closer to 1,500. There should be a lot of lower numbers that would drag that number down. Like 1,400 or 1,500 might be average. But it's hard to tell, because you reach like level 1,000 and 1,100 pretty quickly in the game. But then everything beyond that starts to go so much slower. So it could be that the average is closer to like 1,200 or something. Come on, we haven't gotten a good major orb all night. We've gotten a couple good ones, like a small glory. Which is basically a Nisha. You have 747 days, 7 hours, and 35 minutes. How many is that in hours? Oh yeah, are you playing on a platform where it doesn't say it in hours? Well, I guess you would have to times, I guess there's a way to do that. Let me go get a calculator real quick. Good old calculator. What's 24 times 700, that number? 747. So you have played for 18,000 hours, basically. Or almost. You're about to by the end of the year. Yeah, 18,000 hours. So you have like 4,000 more hours than me then. And most of that was probably when there was no level cap. Whereas quite a bit of my time was when there was a level cap. But it's kind of funny how high that number is for some people. Like, I look at my playtime in some games, and then I look at the Gems of War number, and it's the only one that tracks it to a number that seems absurd. Because some other games that have over 10,000 hours in, they didn't really record it in a way that's representable. Like, for example, the entirety of RuneScape and stuff like that. Like, that didn't really have, like, a proper, like, track number, in a sense, especially when if you're playing multiple different accounts. As well as Warcraft 3 didn't have it. But Gems of War is, like, the only game that has, like, a properly, like, tracked number that I have like that much time in. And gosh, it seems absurd every time I look at it. Because we go look at it right here. What is it? 14,163 hours. And of course it doesn't count other accounts, but still a lot of time. I think we're at 15,000 hours if you count like every side account we've ever done. But I believe there's only 3 games I've ever played that have over 10,000 hours, and technically 4 if you count the entirety of Pokemon as a single game. Because those 4 would be RuneScape, both old school and, you know, when it was around back in the day. But just the entirety of RuneScape, Warcraft 3, Gems of War, obviously. And if you count the entirety of Pokemon as one game, Pokemon as well. Are the 4 things I have over 10,000 hours in. have another lesser. Nice, great to see. Let's add that to the pile. Which is kind of funny because we've pretty much like never really streamed on the channel Warcraft 3 or RuneScape, though I don't play them anymore. We could revisit them. I think I streamed like one game of one minigame in Warcraft 3 once. And I made a couple video guides on RuneScape a little while back when I was still playing it again, after I came back to it again. Right, RuneScape's one of those games I probably quit and came back to the most amount of time. I've never, like, for a long period of time, ever streamed either of them. It might be games we revisit. The problem with revisiting RuneScape is that's like a 1,000+ hour commitment. 3,000+ if we're maxing an account. Whereas if we do Warcraft 3 for a while, that could literally just be a one-off stream. Actually, almost every major minigame in Warcraft 3 has gotten remade into another game. Because there's Dota 2, there's, gosh, what's with all these lesser ones? There's Legion Tower Defense 2. And basically, like, almost every, not every single one, but a good majority of every major minigame in Warcraft 3's engine was remade into an entire franchise. Which is kind of funny. Not all of them, though. There's still some classics that never been remade into another game. They're still played to this day on their servers. And that's been around for, gosh, 2 decades now. In one more year, that would have been around for 2 decades. And most of those minigames are 2 decades old, and they've just been supported over time with various updates. Like, people still play Dota 1 on Warcraft 3. The game that made, like, one of the few biggest esports in the entire history of the world. I think it's, like, what, the 3rd biggest esport? 4th? 5th? I think League of Legends still first. Though, of course, League of Legends was inspired by, Dota 1. Monster Hunter Stories. Yeah, actually, everyone always says I should try the Monster Hunter games. I still, to this day, have not tried any Monster Hunter game. I probably should at some point. But I have not ever tried any Monster Hunter yet. Have I ever played Dead by Daylight? No. Isn't that kind of like a horror survival game, but multiplayer? Like, I know what the concept of that game is, I just never played it. I generally don't play that many horror games. Not really a genre I play. Like, horror and survival. Like, I don't mind them. Like, the genre of both of them. It's just a genre I tend to not play that often. Even indie versions of it I haven't really bothered playing. Like Don't Starve. And Don't Starve Together. Like, I never played those two. Even though its visual aesthetic is more like a game I would like, I just never bothered playing it. We'll go open 10 more keys and then probably call it a wrap. So we can go get that video uploaded. It's already done. I just need to upload it and make the description and make a thumbnail and make the tags and make you know, it's basically done. And all those things take a while, but it takes so long to upload, they'll probably be done by the time it even uploads. Like, I'll start uploading it as soon as this stream ends, and it probably won't even be fully uploaded until like an hour from now. Of which I should have everything else done for it, so the second it's fully uploaded, it should be up. Your time in game is 540 days. Okay. So hello, Scott. Welcome. Have you opened all your dragon eggs? Yes. Or are you still hoarding for the less RNG method to come out? I am still hoping for the less RNG method, though recently I have been using every single one of my eggs, like, as of recently. And we have not gotten lucky. I'm still missing that final egg. I think I might just start hoarding all my material again and just hope for the new mechanic. It's probably coming in the second patch of next year, which means March. There is a chance it'll be in the first patch next year, though I highly doubt it. Generally, the January patch is something very small. However, this year's December patch, which is also normally very small, was probably the biggest patch of the year with how they changed orbs and everything. Like, as far as overall content, it wasn't the biggest patch, but as far as overall quality of life, it probably was the biggest patch of the year. At least it felt like it with how good orbs are now. But, yeah, generally the January patch every year for Gems of War is pretty small. So I highly doubt it'll be the one that makes the consistent way to get the eggs. No, it could. I don't really know until it happens. Because if it's not in the January patch, we have to wait till, like, March or something. Like, mid-March. And by then, we might have enough Dragonite just through Dragonite Gnomes. Because by then, we should have 2 Vault events. Like, if it's not coming until March, we're going to have at least 2 Vault events between now and then. Possibly even 3 if we're getting a special one for the holidays. And that's a lot of time to farm Dragonite Gnomes. Is upgrading your 7th gold elite mythic? I know, right? I've gotten so many from this new update. I think we're almost at like 10 total now. Between the ones we already had upgraded combined with the ones we've been getting from drops. Because I went from like 3 to like anywhere from 8 to 10. Just with the new mechanic being added. I was, hello, it's time. Welcome. Hope all's been well. I'm mostly just doing a little bit of Vault grind at the end. 2 more keys, we'll probably call it a wrap for now. And then we'll go upload the weekly video. And that's mostly going over everything throughout the entire week, all the copy-paste themes for the entire week, as well as going over the 6.7 patch a little bit. Some of which we went over this stream, but I feel like it was slightly more coherent when I did it during the video. Oh no, I somewhat explained it during the stream too, but I feel like the wrap-up was a little bit better during the video. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, nothing too good at the end. But I do want to go end for now, just so we can go get that video uploaded already. I meant to before the stream, but since we didn't, I do want to go do that as immediately as we can. So it's not up after midnight or something. So how many Diamantia are you planning to get? 2. I'm going to get 2 whenever we finally can. Unfortunately, I'm still missing the 6th Gem Dragon. We've not gotten lucky on it yet, but we're still trying. We opened one today and missed, but we're still trying for the final one. The only thing we don't have. Oh wait, why is it showing on... Oh, never mind. There we go. Yeah, the only one we don't have. And we'll have this guy on Thursday or Friday. Make a video on him. Regardless of when we get him, we'll probably cover the video on Friday. Cover him almost like a Friday mythic. What does he even do? He gives all allies a bunch of points to a random skill and a random stats effect. Positive or negative? Gain 50 gold, 20 souls, and 2 treasure maps. That's an interesting ability. There's a lot of loot to be had there. You know what? That's actually kind of good. What does he do for his other thing? 30% chance to create 3 freeze... Oh! Hey! They did finally bring freeze gems to the game. Oh, that's cool. Hey, something finally got the freeze mechanic. It only took them an entire year to add one. Because they did that for like a week during the Christmas event last year. But they never added any troop that had the mechanic, but now they did. I didn't realize he had the freeze mechanic. Unfortunately, it's a very inconsistent way of doing it, but hey, you got it. Cool. Yeah, he's mostly just going to be used as like a gimmicky, like, loot farming troop. Though, honestly, 2 treasure maps guaranteed. There are some treasure map builds that it seemed like at one point would maybe be meta. But there is a mechanic in the game called treasure map boost ratio. There's realistically only one person who uses it, and it's the little Johnny. He ends up creating 8 skulls plus 4 per every treasure map you have. So that means if you cast the other guy's ability, you will be able to create 16 skulls. And if you do it again, you're going to be able to create 24 skulls. And that's a decent amount of skulls for 12 mana costs. Be interesting to see how he pans out. Plus he has Impervious. He's one of those troops that way back when it's like, oh, if we get enough map creators, maybe he'll be viable. And multiple years later, like 5 years later, hey, he might finally become multiple. Because he doesn't really have a... He does have a boost ratio for how many skulls he creates, I guess. Based on how many maps you have, but that's not really that useful. Whereas on this, it's a lot more useful due to how it gets created. He just has a chance of giving you a map, and she just has a chance of giving you a map. Also, the best way of getting infinite maps if you really want to, though it's not really relevant these days. But yeah, we'll have a new map creator. Unfortunately, he doesn't have map boost ratio, but he does have map creation, if nothing else. Let's see. But anyways, guys, we'll call it here for now. We'll have the video up within the next hour or less. Hopefully less. Depends how long it takes to upload. And I hope you all enjoy your week. Enjoy the holidays. We'll be back tomorrow night. Same time as always. 1 hour prior to now. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys know the drill. And as was mentioned, definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy the winter. Stay warm out there. And I'll catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.